If you're playing The Sims 4 without cheats, then I hate to break it to you, but you're doing it wrong. That's a lie. You play how you want to play. But there's no denying that cheats in The Sims 4 can be very handy in a lot of situations, and we're going to look at 10 of the cheats beginners need to know about in order to make gameplay a lot smoother. Before we jump into it, first we need to look at bringing up the cheats bar and turning cheats on, because without doing this, none of your cheats will work, and that would be very awkward. To bring up the cheats bar, hold Ctrl plus Shift and then also press C at the same time, and it'll appear in the top left hand corner of the game. Then you'll just want to type in testing cheats space true into the cheats bar, and bam, cheats are now on. Now let's jump into the cheats themselves, starting with needs cheats. Because don't you hate it when your Sim's on a hot date and then you realize they smell like trash? I mean, maybe you like the chaos, I don't know, but thankfully when your Sims are super grumpy, there's a very quick solution. To max out all your Sim's needs and make them fully green, simply hold Shift and then click on the Sim whose needs you want to max, and then select cheat need and then make happy. You can also click on your mailbox and select alter needs and then fill needs household to have it affect your whole household, or fill needs world to have it affect everyone in the world. But let's be honest, I'm rarely that generous to the random townies. The second cheat, or little group of cheats that you need to know about, are money cheats. Typing rosebud into the cheats bar will give you 1,000 additional simoleons, while typing motherlode provides an extra 50,000 simoleons. But the money cheat to end all money cheats really is the money X cheat, whereby X is the amount of funds you want to set your household to. For example, typing in money 0 will see your Sim's household have absolutely nothing, which can be quite helpful for setting up some challenges. On the other hand, typing money 1 million will give you 1,000,000 simoleons and allow you to purchase pretty much anything that you want. Moving on to the third must-know cheat, being cas.fulleditmode. Ever found the perfect townie for your Sim to fall in love with, only to discover that they're mean, non-committal, and hate children? Well, have no fear, because with the cas.fulleditmode cheat, you can fix this. Now normally, when you plan outfits or shift-click a Sim and select modify in cas, you'll be able to change outfits, aspirations, likes and dislikes, and your Sim's name. But if you enter the cas.fulleditmode cheat, then you can change absolutely everything: their body size and shape, face structure, their traits, voice, their sex, and even their life state. Literally everything. It's a cheat that can even help you emulate giving your Sim cosmetic surgery. For number 4, we're going to take a look at the MoveObjects cheat. You can turn this on by typing bb.moveobjects space on into the cheats bar, and off by typing bb.moveobjects space off. When turned on, this lets you place objects absolutely anywhere you want to with none of the usual restrictions. It can be great for combining objects, like maybe you want a gnome to be a part of a bigger plant box. For many, myself included, it's essential for styling a house, as the game often forces you to place objects quite far apart. With this on, this isn't an issue, and you can easily group a bunch of plants together and create a gorgeous display, or even make posters overlap on a wall. For cheat number 5, we're not quite leaving buy mode, and we're going to look at unlocking loads more objects for you to use in your builds or in general gameplay. Admittedly, these are actually 3 separate cheats, but I'm going to group them all together. First up, early on in your gameplay, you'll notice that a lot of objects are locked behind various game achievements or career milestones. You can unlock all of these and make them available to purchase right away with the bb.ignoregameplayunlocksentitlement cheat. I find this especially handy with unlocking higher tier easels, as everything bar the basic one is locked behind a reward. All in all, it will just provide you with heaps more freedom when buying objects. Next, there are a bunch of hidden objects in the game, from collectibles to books, plant produce, and more. You can make all of these appear in buy mode with the bb.showhiddenobjects cheat. This can be great for adding themed clutter to a build, or even for helping you to complete collections. You can find all of these objects by searching for debug in the search panel. Note that you can also find them by searching for an object's name. such as typing sapphire for the sapphire crystal. Now for the third part of this, we're looking at environment object unlocks. These are objects that you'll often see as part of the game world that aren't normally buyable. To gain access to these, you'll want to use the bb.showliveeditobjects cheat, but note that for this cheat to work, you'll need to already have the bb.showhiddenobjects cheat that we just talked about turned on. These objects will be mixed in with the other debug objects, but they're often much larger. Think objects that are used to make the landscape within worlds, such as set houses, bridges, big rocks, and more. While you might not use these all that much, they can be particularly handy for landscaping purposes. Cheat number 6 is a quick one that allows you to build in previously uneditable spaces. In the base game, this largely comes into play with the hidden worlds of the Sylvan Glade and the Forgotten Grotto, but it also comes into play in the Magic Realm if you have the Realm of Magic game pack, and University Dorms if you have the Discover University expansion pack. For this, you'll want to type in the bb.enablefreebuild cheat, and this will see the grayed out building icon turn normal, and you'll then be able to build in the area just like you would a normal lot. Moving on, and skill cheats are next, because do we have time to reach level 10 handiness by crafting wooden sculptures at a workbench? Well, probably yes, but it's much easier to cheat. Most skill cheats follow a very similar format, being stats.set_skill_level space major _ skill name space skill level, with skill level being a number between 1 and 10 that you want to set the skill level to be. For example, stats.set_skill_level space major _ handiness space 10 to reach level 10 handiness, or stats.set_skill_level space major _ fishing space 7 to reach level 7 fishing. A hot tip is that once you enter a cheat, if you press the up arrow key, it will bring up the last cheat that you entered, and you can use this repeatedly to just change the skill name in order to max lots of skills quite quickly. Also note that there are a few variations, and sometimes skills that only go to level 5 use minor or skill in place of major, but it's quite inconsistent. Also, randomly, the fitness skill also uses skill in place of major, and for the cooking skill, instead of the cooking skill name being cooking, you'll have to input it as home style cooking. It changes again for toddlers and children. For toddlers, the cheat is stats.set_skill_level space skill _toddler _skill name space skill level. And for child sims, it changes again, as in the place of toddler, you'll write child. I'll have a full list of the skill cheats in the description just to help navigate them and their quirks a little bit better. Now, if you can't be bothered training skills, chances are you also can't be bothered working towards that sweet promotion. And yes, career cheats are next. In general, the format for career promotion cheats is careers.promote space X, where X is the career that your sim is currently in. For example, careers.promote space astronaut to advance in the astronaut career. If for some reason you want to demote your sim, then simply substitute out promote with demote. For example, careers.demote space astronaut. Just like with the skills cheats, there are some discrepancies, such as career.promote space activist being the cheat for the politician career. Part-time careers change again, with the formula being careers.promote space part-time _ X, where X is the career that your sim is in. An example is careers.promote space part-time _ babysitter for the babysitter career. For teenage careers, once again, there's a shake-up, with the cheat being careers.promote space teen _ X, where X is the career that they are in. For example, careers.promote space teen _ babysitter. Once again, I'll have a full list of cheats in the description to help account for the outliers. For number 9, it's time for relationship cheats. And for a long time, this one really put me off because at first it seems complicated, but stay with me because it's not too bad. Firstly, know that there are 2 different cheats here, one for the friendship bar and one for the romance bar, but the only difference between them is changing the word friendship to romance. The cheat for friendship is modify relationship, followed by one of the Sims' first and last names, and then the second Sim's first and last name, with spaces between both each Sim's name and their first and last names. This is then followed by the number you want to impact the relationship by, and finally LTR underscore friendship underscore main for the friendship bar, or alternatively LTR underscore romance underscore main for the romance bar. Now to explain the number that impacts the relationship. And for this, think of friendship and romance relationship bars as existing on a scale between -100 and +100. If 2 Sims have a neutral relationship at 0, then 100 will max it. But if Sims have a max negative relationship at -100, then 100 will just bring it back to neutral. However, if you put in 200, it will bring it all the way back up to max friendship. You can also use negative numbers to reduce friendship or romance. For example, -100 will make 2 Sims who are neutral absolutely hate each other. It works the exact same way for both the friendship and the romance bar cheats. To do both easily, input 1 and press enter, and then press the up arrow, which will refill the cheats bar with what you just submitted, and then you can just change friendship to romance or vice versa and press enter again. Now to finish up with the 10th cheat that you need to know, and it's a quick and easy one, being aspiration and satisfaction point cheats. Firstly, completing aspirations. And in news that brings us all joy, it's exactly the same for every aspiration, with the cheat being aspirations.complete_current_milestone. Note that this will just complete your current aspiration stage, and with most aspirations having 4 stages in total, you'll need to put this cheat in 4 times to completely complete an aspiration. Next, for satisfaction points, the cheat is sims.give_satisfaction_points space x, where x is the amount of satisfaction points you want to give or take away. So for example, 5,000 to give 5,000 satisfaction points to your sim, or -5,000 to remove 5,000 satisfaction points from your sim. These can be quite handy in getting your hands on those exclusive aspiration reward traits, or in helping you to purchase expensive satisfaction point rewards quickly. And with that, we're at the end. That's 10 need to know cheats for if you're new to The Sims 4. If you enjoyed or found this helpful, then please subscribe and leave a like. I would really appreciate it. And also note that I'll have a link to a guide in the description on must-know tips and tricks for beginners, which is also very helpful for if you're just starting out in the game. Anyway, I hope you have an amazing day and happy simming. See you later!